Hello, explorers! Today, we're diving into one of the most mysterious places on Earth, Antarctica, a land of ice and secrets where the frozen landscape hides mysteries that could rewrite history, challenge science, and spark the imagination. From ancient pyramids hidden beneath the ice to a lake sealed for millions of years, secret military encounters with UFOs, and the wild hollow Earth theory, Antarctica is a treasure trove of unsolved enigmas. Brace yourselves for an incredible journey into the frozen unknown. Let's get started. Imagine standing in the middle of Antarctica's vast, snow-covered desert. The sun reflects off the endless white, and the silence is deafening. Suddenly, in the distance, you notice something unusual. A sharp, triangular structure rising from the ice. It's not jagged like the mountains around it. It's smooth, symmetrical, and unmistakably pyramid-shaped. Could this be the work of nature? Or is it something much more mysterious? In 2016, satellite images revealed structures in Antarctica that look remarkably like pyramids. These images sparked a heated debate. On one side, scientists claimed these were natural formations shaped by centuries of wind and ice erosion. On the other side, alternative researchers argued that these pyramids could be man-made, evidence of an ancient, advanced civilization that once lived on the continent. To understand this possibility, we need to look at Antarctica's past. Millions of years ago, it wasn't the frozen wasteland we see today. Instead, it was part of a supercontinent called Gondwana, a lush, green land with forests and rivers. Fossil evidence shows that Antarctica was once teeming with life, including dinosaurs. Could humans, or even an advanced pre-human species, have lived here during this warmer period? The global phenomenon of pyramid building adds another layer to the mystery. Pyramids aren't unique to one culture or region. From Egypt to Mexico to Mesopotamia, civilizations across the globe and throughout history have built these monumental structures. But why? Were they tombs, astronomical observatories, or something else entirely? Some researchers believe pyramids were energy hubs, capable of harnessing natural forces. Others suggest they were markers for celestial navigation. What makes the Antarctic pyramids particularly intriguing is their potential alignment with astronomical phenomena. Like the pyramids of Giza, which align with the stars of Orion's belt, these structures might also have been designed with the cosmos in mind. Could this indicate a shared ancient knowledge of astronomy? Or, as some theorists propose, could these pyramids have been constructed with extraterrestrial help? Skeptics argue that the Antarctic pyramids are nothing more than nunataks, mountain peaks that protrude through the ice. They point to similar formations in other parts of the world, like the Matterhorn in the Alps. But even if they are natural, that doesn't mean they're devoid of mystery. What if beneath the ice there are man-made structures waiting to be uncovered? Could these pyramids be the tip of something much larger? An ancient city frozen in time? The lack of direct exploration adds to the intrigue. Antarctica's harsh conditions make it one of the least explored places on Earth. What secrets could be hiding beneath its thick layers of ice and snow? Until we send researchers to investigate these formations up close, the Antarctic pyramids will remain one of the most tantalizing mysteries of the frozen continent. Now, let's dive beneath the ice to one of the most extraordinary places on Earth, Lake Vostok. This massive subglacial lake lies 4 kilometers beneath Antarctica's frozen surface and has been sealed off from the rest of the world for over 15 million years. Imagine a body of water so isolated that its ecosystem has evolved in total darkness, untouched by time or human interference. What secrets might such a place hold? The discovery of Lake Vostok began in the 1990s, when radar imaging revealed a vast body of liquid water beneath the ice. This was astonishing, given Antarctica's extreme cold. It turns out that the lake remains liquid due to geothermal heat from the Earth's core and the immense pressure of the ice above. Scientists realized they had found a time capsule, a pristine environment that could provide clues to Earth's ancient past. In 2012, Russian scientists drilled through the ice and reached the lake. What they found was both surprising and groundbreaking: microorganisms that had never been seen before. These tiny life forms thrive in conditions of extreme cold, high pressure, and complete darkness. This discovery was a game changer. It proved that life could exist in environments previously thought to be uninhabitable. But microorganisms might not be the only inhabitants of Lake Vostok. Some researchers believe that larger, more complex life forms could be hiding in its depths. Could the lake be home to ancient fish, giant eels, or even entirely unknown species? If so, these creatures would have adapted to an environment unlike anything else on Earth, offering a glimpse into the resilience of life. The mystery deepens when you consider the lake's magnetic anomalies. Scientists have detected strange fluctuations in the magnetic field in the area, leading to wild speculation. Some suggest these anomalies could be caused by geothermal vents or underwater volcanoes. Others propose something even more extraordinary: ancient ruins or advanced technology buried beneath the lakebed. Lake Vostok's conditions are also strikingly similar to those on icy moons like Europa and Enceladus, which have subsurface oceans beneath their frozen crusts. If life can thrive in Lake Vostok, it raises the tantalizing possibility that similar life forms might exist elsewhere in the solar system. Could studying Lake Vostok help us answer the age-old question: are we alone in the universe? Despite the challenges of exploring such a remote and hostile environment, Lake Vostok continues to captivate scientists and dreamers alike. Its secrets remain locked beneath 4 kilometers of ice, waiting to be uncovered. What lies beneath? The answer could change everything we know about life on Earth and beyond. Now let's turn our attention to one of the most controversial and intriguing chapters in Antarctic history: Operation High Jump. This massive military expedition, launched by the U.S. Navy in 1946, involved over 4,000 personnel, 13 ships, and numerous aircraft. Officially, the mission was a training exercise to test equipment in extreme conditions. But the sheer scale of the operation has led many to believe there was more to it than meets the eye. One of the most persistent theories is that Operation High Jump was a covert mission to investigate Nazi activity in Antarctica. During World War II, rumors circulated that the Nazis had established a secret base on the continent, known as Base 211. According to these theories, the base housed advanced technology, possibly even prototypes of flying saucers. The story takes a strange turn with reports of mysterious encounters during the mission. Some accounts claim that U.S. forces encountered unidentified flying objects, disc-shaped crafts capable of incredible speeds and maneuvers. These UFOs reportedly outmatched the Navy's technology, evading pursuit with ease. Could these crafts have been remnants of Nazi experiments, or something far more otherworldly? Admiral Richard Byrd, who led the expedition, allegedly made cryptic comments about an enemy that could fly from pole to pole at incredible speeds. While these statements remain unverified, they've fueled speculation about extraterrestrial involvement. Could Antarctica be home to a hidden alien base, protected by advanced technology? Adding to the intrigue, some conspiracy theorists believe the Nazis may have discovered ancient ruins in Antarctica, possibly linked to the pyramids. Could Operation High Jump have been an attempt to recover this technology? Or was the mission something even bigger? While official records of Operation High Jump make no mention of UFOs or secret bases, the lack of transparency has only deepened the mystery. Was it simply a military exercise? Or did the U.S. Navy stumble upon something extraordinary in Antarctica's icy wilderness? In the middle of Antarctica's McMurdo Dry Valleys, there's a phenomenon so strange that it looks like it was pulled straight out of a science fiction novel: a waterfall that appears to bleed. Known as Blood Falls, this crimson-colored stream has puzzled scientists and explorers since its discovery in 1911. At first glance, it looks like the ice itself is bleeding, with red water pouring out of Taylor Glacier and staining the surrounding snow. But the explanation behind this bizarre sight is just as fascinating as its appearance. The red water comes from a subglacial lake trapped beneath the glacier for over 2 million years. This ancient, isolated lake is rich in iron. When the iron-rich water comes into contact with the oxygen in the air, it oxidizes just like rust, turning the water a deep red color. The real mystery, however, lies in what lives inside this lake. Scientists have discovered that Blood Falls is home to a unique ecosystem of microorganisms that have survived for millions of years in complete isolation. These microbes thrive without sunlight, in freezing temperatures, and in water so salty it would kill most other forms of life. Studying these microorganisms has opened up exciting new possibilities for understanding how life might exist in extreme environments, like the icy moons of Jupiter and Saturn. Blood Falls isn't just a scientific curiosity, it's a reminder of how much of Antarctica's hidden world still remains unexplored. What other strange and ancient ecosystems might be lying beneath the ice, waiting to be discovered? Deep beneath Antarctica's thick ice, strange magnetic anomalies have been detected that defy explanation. These mysterious signals have sparked numerous theories, ranging from natural geological formations to the remnants of ancient civilizations, or even extraterrestrial technology. One of the most famous examples of these anomalies is the Wilkes Land Crater, a massive circular depression buried under 1.5 kilometers of ice in East Antarctica. Scientists believe this 300-mile-wide anomaly could be the site of a gigantic asteroid impact that occurred over 250 million years ago, potentially contributing to one of Earth's greatest mass extinctions. If confirmed, the Wilkes Land Crater would rival the Chicxulub crater in Mexico, which is linked to the extinction of the dinosaurs. But not everyone agrees that the Wilkes Land anomaly is natural. Some theorists argue that the circular shape and its massive size suggest it could be something artificial, such as an ancient structure or even a buried spacecraft. While there's no concrete evidence to support these claims, the idea has captured the imagination of conspiracy theorists and researchers alike. Beyond Wilkes Land, Antarctica is full of other unexplained magnetic anomalies. Some scientists believe these could be caused by geothermal heat sources, such as volcanic activity beneath the ice. Others suggest they might point to undiscovered mineral deposits or even ancient buried landscapes that were preserved when the continent froze over. Whatever their origin, these anomalies highlight just how little we know about what lies beneath Antarctica's ice. With advancements in technology, future missions may one day unlock the secrets hidden in these strange signals. Antarctica might seem like a frozen wasteland, but beneath its vast ice sheets lies a hidden world of rivers, lakes, and streams. These subglacial waterways are some of the most mysterious and unexplored features of the continent, offering a glimpse into a world that has been isolated for millions of years. Incredibly, scientists have discovered a vast network of rivers that flow beneath the ice. These rivers are kept liquid by geothermal heat from the Earth's core and the immense pressure of the overlying ice. One of the most famous examples is Lake Mercer, a subglacial lake that was only recently explored in 2019. When scientists drilled into the lake, they found the remains of ancient microbes, as well as mysterious features in the sediment that hinted at long-lost ecosystems. Even more shocking is the discovery of an active river system beneath the Antarctic ice. Dubbed the Antarctic Grand Canyon, this massive subglacial trench stretches over 1,000 kilometers and is larger than the Grand Canyon. Scientists believe this ancient river system helped shape the continent millions of years ago before it was covered in ice. These hidden waterways are not just geological curiosities. They could be key to understanding how Antarctica's ice sheets move and melt. The flow of subglacial water can act as a lubricant, speeding up the movement of glaciers and contributing to rising sea levels. Understanding these rivers is critical for predicting the future impacts of climate change on Antarctica and the rest of the planet. What else might be hiding in these dark, icy rivers? Could they harbor unknown life forms, or even reveal clues about Earth's distant past? Only time and further exploration will tell. Antarctica is home to one of the most extreme and hard-to-reach locations on the planet, the Pole of Inaccessibility. This point, located deep within the continent, is the farthest spot from any coastline, making it the most remote place on Earth. Reaching the Pole of Inaccessibility is no small feat. The terrain is treacherous, with temperatures plummeting to as low as 58 degrees, or 72 degrees, and storms that can last for days. The location is so isolated that it has only been reached a handful of times in human history. The first successful expedition to the Pole of Inaccessibility was in 1958 by a Soviet team. who left behind a small hut and a bust of Vladimir Lenin. Remarkably, the bust is still there, frozen in place and staring out over the icy expanse. The pole of inaccessibility is more than just a geographical curiosity. It's also a symbol of human perseverance and the drive to explore the unknown. But what makes this spot so fascinating is what lies beneath it. Because the pole of inaccessibility is so far from any human activity, it's one of the quietest places on Earth, making it an ideal location for studying the planet's magnetic field, atmospheric conditions, and even cosmic rays. In recent years, scientists have proposed building research stations at the pole of inaccessibility to take advantage of its unique isolation. Such stations could provide valuable data on everything from climate change to the origins of the universe. The pole of inaccessibility is a stark reminder of how vast and unexplored our planet still is. Even in the 21st century, places like this continue to challenge our understanding of the world and inspire us to push the boundaries of exploration. Finally, we come to one of the most fascinating and controversial theories linked to Antarctica: the hollow Earth theory. Proponents of this idea believe that the Earth isn't solid, but instead contains vast hollow spaces beneath its crust, complete with underground cities, ecosystems, and even advanced civilizations. According to this theory, there are entrances to the hollow Earth at both poles, including Antarctica. These entrances, some argue, are carefully hidden by governments and powerful organizations to keep the truth about our planet a secret. The hollow Earth theory gained popularity in the mid-20th century, fueled by stories of explorers who claimed to have encountered strange phenomena near the poles. Admiral Richard Byrd is often cited in these accounts. According to some interpretations of his writings, Byrd allegedly flew over an opening in Antarctica and saw a lush, green land inhabited by advanced beings. While these claims are unverified, they continue to intrigue and inspire.